Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Virgo. Virgo, this is your monthly general reading for October 2019. So I'm using the Psychic Tarot to pull a major energy and theme for you in the month of October. I'll be pulling several fortune reading cards, and I will be using the Santa Morta Tarot deck for your monthly general messages. And Virgo, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling several life purpose cards for you as well. So beautiful. We have power coming up here. What an amazing energy. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. What extra messages do you have for my fellow Virgos for October 2019? All right, so we have Beware coming up here, and I'll read that in just a moment. Thank you, Spirit. And we have Owl. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What does Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know in the month of October 2019, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Virgo, we are ready. Situation of the month, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Crossing you is the Queen of Swords. In your foundation, beautiful, the Chariot. In your recent past energies, we have the Five of Wands. Crowning you is the Two of Cups. Your new circumstance is the Three of Pentacles. What you need to know is the Seven of Cups. Your environment is the Hanged Man. Your advice from Spirit is the Eight of Cups. And your outcome energy is the Ace of Swords. All right. Give me just a moment, Virgo. Let me take a look here. So we have 2 8s here in your reading. So the number 88 may be very significant to some of you. Go and look up the angel meaning of the numbers 88 if you would like. That could bring you some clarity as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at your major energies. So we have power coming up here. This is the Strength card in the Tarot. This is the energy of Leo coming through here. This talks about you having the self-confidence that's needed to meet your goals in the month of October. You being very courageous. This talks about, for some of you, you are going after a dream. You're going to make it come true. This is you really tapping into that inner well of knowledge that you hold within you to be able to persevere forward. We have 3 8s, excuse me. So look up the number 888. My bad. That is such a positive, you know, 8s are positive anyway, but go look that up. That's beautiful. Now we have Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. So I don't feel like this is for everyone. Just be mindful. You may have somebody that could be deceitful within your situation. It could be a work situation. Just be careful, okay, Virgo? And really pay attention to your intuition when it comes to dealing with people in general in the month of October, all right? So if you meet someone for the first time, come in contact with somebody, and something's just not right or off, then I would go the other, I would go the other direction, okay? So now you have Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So this is an amazing energy. Most definitely, you Virgos are becoming aware. You're awake. You're really listening to your spiritual guidance, maybe from your angels, your spirit guides. I really feel like you're in touch with the spiritual side for the month of October. It's going to be on point. Really pay attention to your dreams, signs, symbolism, and synchronicities as well. Okay? So the situation of the month, we have the Eight of Pentacles right here. Very positive energy. This is you mastering what you do, Virgo. Some of you may even be going back to school, taking classes. Some of you may be going back to get your master's degree. This could be you honing your skills, mastery of what it is that you do on a day-to-day basis when it comes to making your money. This also talks about being very diligent, disciplined, and very knowledgeable on what it is that you do. And it's something that brings about stability and security into your financial situation. This is like long-term energy right here. So we have the Queen of Swords right here, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy coming up in your crossing position. I feel with this coming up here, this is the energy of like having a no-nonsense type of attitude. You can see clearly, you have clarity in the month of October. I feel for many of you, you're being very outspoken, you're being very direct. Some of you may even be cutting off any toxic situations, work environment, or relationships, friendships, anything that's not serving Virgo's best interest at this time. And I feel like you're coming from a space of needing to do what's going to be best for you. And that is very important at this time. So I'm almost getting the sense that you can see through people's BS this month, and you're not going to tolerate it. So good for you, Virgo. Now we have the Chariot in your foundation. This is the energy of Cancer, and I love this. This is what your driving force is. This is what's moving you forward. And the Chariot talks about fast movement, okay? This talks about triumph over adversity. This talks about victory, success. This talks about your happiness. And most importantly, when you get this energy, especially in your foundation, you know exactly where you're headed, Virgo, all right? So you know where you're going, and you're doing it successfully. All right, recent past energies. We have the Five of Wands here. Now, this definitely could be for a few of you that are dealing with beware, be careful who you trust at this time. You definitely could have been having maybe some disagreements at work with someone. Someone that's not trustworthy is what I'm getting from Spirit. Now, for some of you, you may have been dealing with some challenges or obstacles due to some minor setbacks as well. You know, the Five of Wands can oftentimes represent an inner battle or inner struggle that we go through. At certain periods of our life as well. Now, this can also represent some friendly competition at work. I'm still getting, though, whether it's friendly or not, just beware and be mindful, especially with the energy coming up here. Spirit's wanting you to know, be careful and be aware about who you trust in the month of October, Virgo. Now we have the Two of Cups in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. For some of you, this has to do with contracts. I feel for the majority of you, this is some type of commitment, maybe to a partnership, maybe business. This could be starting new projects, getting together, and making that commitment with another person. Now, for a handful of you, this could be you offering your cup of love to someone, or they may be offering a cup of love to you as well. Now you have the Three of Pentacles coming up here as your new circumstance. The Three of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. This talks about you being very highly skilled, okay? This talks about planning, teamwork. So most definitely for many of you Virgos, you may be working on projects with others. Some of you may have recently started a business that involves other people as well. Now, some of you may be receiving promotions, maybe a pay raise, or you may be moving up. But it's saying right here with this 3 coming up here, what you planted, and you see he's watering the seed that has, you know, that's sprouting up here. That talks about you are nurturing it, and now there's growth and expansion with what you've been working towards. Now, what you need to know, Virgo, is the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups can oftentimes represent maybe having too much of a choice. I feel like it's very important for you to really listen to your intuition in the month of October. That way, if you do feel like there's a decision or choice that needs to be made, but you have so many, it could be a feeling of overwhelming, a sense of overwhelming. All you have to do is tap into your inner well of knowledge, Virgo. Pause and reflect, and Spirit will guide you in which direction to go, okay? But I do feel for many of you, you do have a lot of options and opportunities available for you in the month of October. Now we have the Hanged Man coming up here in the environment. Beautiful energy. The Hanged Man talks about pausing and reflecting. This is you gaining some type of mystical, spiritual empowerment here. It's seeing the truth for what it really is. Maybe this truth is within yourself. Maybe it has to do with a housemate or a significant other. But you are taking time out to pause and reflect. Some of you may be giving up some bad habits. You may be dumping some emotional baggage as well at this time. This is just a really positive card here. This tells me you're putting in the time to really take time out to work through anything that needs to be worked through, and you're not overlooking anything. Now, your advice from the universe, all right, is the 8 of Cups. And I love this energy right here for you as it being your advice. Again, you know, the 8 of Cups, I always say with the 8 of Cups, you guys are changing direction, you're moving on, and you're going after that 9th cup. That 9th cup is the wish fulfillment card. It talks about going after your dreams, making it a reality. And so does the energy of power here. So beautiful. This is coming up several times for you. It may have taken you a long time to collect all of those cups, but they're no longer serving your purpose. It could have been challenges. It could have been positive things, but you're ready to move on. You're ready to start something new that is going to bring about emotional fulfillment and satisfaction within your life. Now this is beautiful because you have the Ace of Swords as your outcome energy, Virgo. And this talks about a new beginning for you of clarity, of truth, what's right and what's just for you. So this is really talking about you know, paying attention. I really feel like you're listening to the spiritual messages that are coming to you, and you're tapping into that inner well of knowledge, and you're listening to your own inner guidance, which is allowing for you to have clarity. And this offers a new beginning with this mental clarity as well. So remember, you have power here. You're courageous. You have that inner strength to get you through in the month of October. Some of you are going after a dream. For a handful of you, beware, be careful who you trust at this time, okay? Now you have Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. I feel like this transition is talking about this new beginning of clarity that's taking place. The 8 of Pentacles, you are mastering. You are, you know, really good at what you do. Some of you, you know, this is going to bring about long-term financial gain for you, what it is that you're working towards. For some of you with this Queen of Swords, you are really letting go of anything that is not serving your best purpose at this time, Virgo. The Chariot here is beautiful. The momentum, the speed is picking up. You are moving forward victoriously and successfully. You may have dealt with a challenge or an inner battle or struggle in your recent past. This could have been disagreements, maybe a minor setback. But you've moved past it. Now you're ready for this commitment, whether it's a partnership, whether it's a romantic partnership, business. This could be a contract as well. This could be you committing to your higher self as well. The Three of Pentacles, some of you may be getting recognition or reward for effort here with all the work that you've put in. Promotion, pay raise, maybe moving up in a company. Some of you may be working with others, you know, starting a new project. There's going to be growth and expansion here. What you need to know with the Seven of Cups is that you have many opportunities, you know, available to you at this time, Virgo. And if you feel a bit overwhelmed, just know, tap into your intuition and allow your intuition and listen to your own inner guidance to help you. You have the Hanged Man in your environment. This is you pausing and reflecting before moving forward. This could be a discovery of a truth within yourself, maybe a housemate, significant other. Some of you, I really feel like you're letting go of things that are not serving you at this time. You've had enough. It's allowing for you to change direction and move forward and go after that wish fulfillment here that's going to bring the emotional satisfaction. Spirit says you will have this new beginning and clarity, and you will have a successful new beginning here. Beautiful, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. You're on the right path, Virgo. Love it. Speaker. Healer. All right. You're I'm so sorry. I said that so strange. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working, Virgo. All right. Speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Amazing. All right, my fellow Virgos, I love you guys. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. If you celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween to you this month. I love you guys, and I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Virgo.